We have had Wukong, Where Winds Meet, Tides of Annihilation, and now China has decided to pull their ult. We have Expedition 33, the Chinese edition. So people who haven't heard of this game, Sword and Fairy is actually a remake of a fourth installment of a 7-part series, which is a title game which is basically here to stay. People are thinking, well, they randomly added this parry button, so this has clearly been a cash grab, but no. Even though these screenshots doesn't really help me defending it.
And it already fucking happened, for fuck's sake! A turn-based RPG game made in China now is already called the Expedition 33 Like, for fuck's sake. What the fuck is wrong with these people? And none of them ever played the fucking Persona, the fucking Yakuza, or that Mario game with the RPG feature, and now they're just calling any turn-based game look like this is the fucking Expedition 33 Like. What the fuck is wrong with these Western people?
But if you love JRPGs and Chinese games, please hit the like button so I can rival the titans of YouTube. As the remake is currently being developed on the Unreal Engine, we can clearly see that the publishers of Cube Game want that sort of piece of this turn-based RPG craze pie. This is a great time for us turn-based fans because, yeah, Expedition 33 did kind of cut out a path in this new generation, but at the same time, it shows that this market is still profitable. And when it comes to these sort of turn-based games, such as Sword and Fairy, we need to also remember that Expedition 33 didn't create the mechanic, they popularized it. So I'm going to be one of the few people to kind of criticize Sword and Fairy because it doesn't deserve this sort of backlash online. And yes, these screenshots do not help my case whatsoever, but when it comes to a unique style of a UI, like Persona did it as well. So it's not like it's all Expedition's glory they can take it. Like there's other games in the past which have of course used this sort of HUD UI. But at the same time, when it comes to comparisons, it's almost night and day. So I'm at a weird pivotal point when it comes to defending this game at this point. But on this channel, we do love to praise Chinese games as every game deserves a chance to get recognition. Sword and Fairy has actually been around for a whopping 30 years. So this isn't just a quick crash grab. No, it's actually a high fantasy RPG. But instead of knights and dragons, it's like a blend of Chinese mythology, Taiwanese philosophy, and actually has intense romantic tragedies in it. Starting basically on the MS-DOS, which I have no idea what mythic technology China has actually developed in 1995. But apparently this has been a staple in the RPG community in China. But looking at the sort of game trailer, because we got the Chinese only trailer available, it does look stunning. Like when it comes to these sort of Chinese games, they do know how to deliver. They really do. When it came to like Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact was able to replicate almost that game within half the time. And this is coming from Nintendo, which is a massive studio. So just looking at this sort of trailer at face value, they definitely did put a lot of time and effort into it. As you can see, each and every character does seem to have a good level of detail on it. When it comes to the monsters, when it comes to the actual mechanics, yeah, it does seem like it's ripping off Expedition 33, but at the same time, this is a sort of media where turn-based does have a familiarity to it. And this is why us gamers love turn-based, because we're kind of familiar with these mechanics. This shouldn't be at a point where we're kind of criticizing it. If anything, we should be encouraging more games like this because we really don't get that much turn-based games anyway. When it comes to games like Final Fantasy, we stop getting these turn-based games. So us getting more games like this, it just pushes these big studios, which we do love, to just produce more of these games. Just like me and a small minority on YouTube who are probably praising this game, I feel like we should kind of give it a bit more credit. We can see how this game will go in the next near future. Let's see that we might get something good from it. I'll keep my eye on it. Let me know what you guys think anyway, based off what you've seen on the trailer. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments as I'm responding to every single comment. Take care, guys. Peace.